and greetings. This is my day late PAX video, and some extra PAX stories. If you missed most of my stream yesterday, then you would definitely not know some of the stuff I'm about to say. But PAX is over, PAX East 2020. It was good. I put together a little video of some of the footage that I captured, and it really wasn't that much. Wasn't much to take video of. At least for me. But I still enjoyed it. For those that want extended viewing or extended PAX stories, watch my Noita stream from yesterday, March 2nd. Or rather, March 3rd, 2020. But yeah, let's take a look at this video that I made, and then I'll tell you some stuff. We'll talk about some games, and then, you know, we'll play some Devil May Cry. So here we go. PAX East 2020. So this is PAX, and of course this is the iconic opening image that I take every PAX, that everyone takes. You know, the video. So for those that are unfamiliar with my current PAX video format, basically what I do is I just show some of the video I cut and talk about it. You know, it's pretty much just me going over the stuff. And there's not a ton of footage. It's only like 6 or 7 minutes. But essentially, it felt emptier than usual because Sony was missing. And it felt like there were a little bit less people on some of the days. But yeah, that big Animal Crossing display right in the beginning, you can't help but, like, just be drawn to it. I have to say, Nintendo did amazing. The problem is you couldn't fucking get over to their booth. And buying stuff was difficult. They sold out of Animal Crossing stuff right away, so that sucks. But it was nice to look at, and Tom Nook was there, as you can see. There he is. So the Final Fantasy VII stuff, Square Enix had a pretty big presence on the other side. So Nintendo had the right side there, and then Square Enix had the other side. And there was a big Final Fantasy VII Remake presence. As you can see, they had the motorcycle. People were taking pictures. By the way, I got yelled at for taking video footage of this right here. I'll show you the exact moment when I'm about to get yelled at. Right here. Right there, that guy. He was not happy because you can't take off-screen footage of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So Square Enix hired someone specifically to tell people not to take footage of the game from off camera or from, you know, with a camera. And then I streamed it the very next day. So there you go. So here's another thing. There's like a little tunnel that I take footage from, and I'm gonna freeze frame here so you can see some stuff in the background. Big Shovel Knight presence, lot of good Shovel Knight stuff there. They had both new Shovel Knight games. They had Cyber Shadow or Cyber Ninja, or that thing. Hogs in the background there. There is a big Inti Creates booth, which is always good. This is their biggest booth I've seen from them, easily. And it's a nice view. It's like basically just a tunnel, like a glass tunnel. You can see it in the distance. There's another one, and it goes across the convention center. It's a really nice convention center. If you've never been to a PAX East, I really, really like the Boston Convention Center. It's great. There's a Dead Cells castle. That castle behind the Shovel Knight stuff, that's Dead Cells. They have a really nice setup, too. It's Motion Twin over there. And, I mean, this is just one little bit of the show floor. It was a really nice show floor this year. And again, there was a lot more room to move around. Here's a game that looks, I don't know what it is. I mean, I saw some footage of it. It looked all right, but what does this look like to you, chat? By the way, I just used my phone for this because it's way easier than lugging around a camera, and the footage quality is just about the same. So do not touch. There's Cadence of Hyrule. .30XX is here. They had this game. This 30XX looks way better than 20XX. It's the sequel. Never mind that. And the style you can't really see from from off screen. Like you have to actually see the trailer online to get it. But it's basically, it looks like a very nice looking Mega Man Zero. So it's cool. What is it called? Off camera footage? I'm not sure. By the way, yeah, the Clorox wipes were fucking everywhere. Absolutely, it is called off-camera. Off-screen footage. Okay, because a lot of places don't like when you film off-screen footage. There were several events I've been to where they're like, don't film the screen, basically. But yeah, there's Clorox wipes, there's some hand sanitizer. That was the most common sight all weekend. That's the one thing everybody had in common. Millions of Clorox wipe. Very hygienic. This was a very good PAX for hygiene. Aside from some smells. What's that? Is that fire? Nope. Fake. So Destroy All Humans was there. You can see there's no footage. I don't know what the fuck happened here. Oh, I know what's going on. Hang on a minute. I can explain this footage. This is what it's like when PAX is closed. I'm a dummy. Yes, because this is the end of the convention. And as you can see, this is maybe 20 to 30 minutes after, and everything is just coming to an end, and the hall is clearing out, and you can see they're even putting a tarp over the Final Fantasy VII motorcycle. And, I guess this is what the convention center looks like when it's, you know, cleared out. Boston is a really nice city. My hotel is in the distance somewhere, and so this was what my nights were like when I got back to my hotel. I took pictures of what I was watching. So it was just that. It was like, I would watch that stuff for a little bit, and then I would, like, hate myself, and then I would watch Star Trek: The Next Generation. But the weird thing is, I took a picture of the TV, and I got right between two frames. Which, I mean, look at the luck of that. How the fuck do you even get a picture like that? So here's the Animal Crossing section of the video. I know everyone wants to see this stuff. There's not much to see, but I got a little bit of footage. You know, people watching the direct, they just had this looping. Estoy looping. There's KK. Look at him. That son of a bitch. He's so cool. Tom Nook getting ready to go to work. There you go, Tom. Oh, I think this is one of the new villagers. Cool. Isabel finishing up for the day, done with work. And there's the other new villager, the Geico Gecko. Alright, gamers, listen up. Geico had a presence at PAX. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I have no idea what was going on inside of this weird Geico booth bus thing, but there were like screens where you would press it and it would, I guess, maybe tell you about insurance? I don't remember. They were there last year apparently, but I don't know for a fact. What were they doing there? If you gave them your license, you'd play a game and you'd get prizes. Oh. Okay. How do I ensure my Nintendo Switch? Happy 3rd anniversary Nintendo Switch, by the way. But yeah, the Geico Gecko and that Axolotl both confirmed for Animal Crossing New Horizons. They look so realistic. So here's the other side of the convention. That's where I was signing, by the way, in the distance there at Screenwave. Like I said, they just leave me alone and let me do my thing, which is very much appreciated. They let me play my music. I had some Gorillaz playing, some Radiohead. It was nice. Everyone that allowed me to, you know, sign and wanted to say hello, thank you very much. That was 2 hours Friday and Saturday. I met a lot of people. It was cool as fuck. And then I joined the U.S. Army. No, you see, here's what they did. The U.S. Army was there. They had some games being played. I'm assuming, I heard Halo, I think. I heard a Needler. I don't know what else they were playing, but I'll tell you what, this is a little interesting because they have some seats and couches and stuff. So you get tired, you're like, oh man, I want to sit in that couch. And then like a corporal comes up to you and is like, hey there, private. You've just been drafted by sitting in the military couch. What do you have to say for yourself, son? Sniper school is really paying off. And then you're overseas before you know it. Really, really, really cool advertising. But yeah, this is the other side of the hall. I didn't even see what games they had over there. I didn't get a chance to, oh god. So, okay. Hang on, we're gonna rewind that footage. Alright, so they had a disgusting head with a tongue from Speaking Simulator, and I said before that I was a little afraid. I was afraid to walk by this area because I hated their game so much. But no one knew who I was, which is preferable. There's Dude. It's Dude. You know, so Discord had Dude for some reason. Then there was a fucking, like a rave, and there was some giant, like, weird stone head. It wasn't really stone. I don't know what the hell this was. Fuser? What are they trying to do? Like, how much money did this company spend to get such a huge booth with a giant head? I still don't know what that was. They had some, like, weird rhythm game. I don't really know what that was exactly, but yeah, it had, like, pyrotechnics, someone said. It was, like, a really strange, area that turned into a strange rave. That's Harmonix. It's a meme mashup game. They still have Rock Band money. Holy fuck, okay. Chat, I had no idea. I was like, what is this? It looked like something from BioShock Infinite, as Jeff said. And also, for me, it kind of looked like something out of, like, the Batman and Robin movie. I don't know if you can hear it, but they played Queens of the Stone Age here, which is why I walked over. And then during my editing, I put this video together in an hour, by the way, and it shows. But during my editing, I forgot to turn the other music off, and but it's for the best. Yes, there was a Neko Reaper. It's best I didn't turn the music off for this, because this would have certainly got me claimed. Chat, I have no idea what was happening here. This whole thing was just so confusing. And then this. So that's the thing. Little dude. This is just a picture, don't worry about it. Cursed image. As you can see, my footage is really, really bad. But I got some Pikachu. I don't know why Pikachu was being ushered away. I have a feeling Pikachu committed crimes and was being, like, ushered away. So this happened last year, too. Nintendo does this at the end of every PAX now. I tried, chat. I tried my best. It was a tough edit. And then this was the view of from my hotel window. No shit. Well, that was PAX. I have a couple more things we can talk about, but before I do that, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got or was given. It's like I said, short video, 6 minutes. Just some stuff that I, saw that I was honestly, most of the days I was there, like I got there kind of late and then I ended up signing for 2 hours and then another 2 hours and I didn't have a chance to do very much exploration of the show floor, which I mean, poor me, right? But it was cool. Nary just posted this, which, I have a flyer for the Butterfingers, but I didn't actually see this. Unbelievable. Here, take a look at this stuff. This is some stuff I got, so I'll explain it. The first was the poster, the Final Fantasy VII Remake poster, which I actually really liked. I got that from the Squeenix booth, and I was pretty happy about that. And there's the neighbor. Someone literally walked up to me and gave me the neighbor, and I'm like, fuck. Someone made meat. I'm sorry, I don't remember your names or who you are, but just know that I appreciate it so very much. The rubber chicken was given to me by Failboat. That bag of weird stuff was given to me by Sean, some dude. Thanks, Sean. And including a weird little carrot, like chocolate thing, whatever that is. I got the Zelda Link's Awakening pins. Thank you for those, chat member. And see, I did remember Sean because I've met him every year at like PAX for the past like 6 years. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, I bought that Rabbite from Squeenix. I got the Mario socks that came in a warp pipe. I got some tea from England. I got a Mario pin because there were no more Animal Crossing pins. I was very upset about that. So fine, Mario pin. And someone made a plushie of my Minecraft character, as you can see on the left there. So a couple things, and a drawing in the back. Very pleased with this. But the thing that is worth the most, chat, that I got from this convention, the thing I could put on eBay and sell for probably about 150 bucks. The most epic of all the things that I got, no, not me being sick, was this right here. Animal Crossing New Horizons plastic bag. I'm gonna sell this shit and make hundreds of dollars. Maybe. Nary posted some other pictures that he took, and also he gave me a control key for my keyboard because my control key broke, as you know. This is kind of cool. It's the Troupple. Oh no. Why does that exist? Oh no. Why does that exist? Esports. Wait, U.S. Army Esports, and they're playing Smash Brothers? Kerbal. Wow, Nary, you're really picking up the slack here, aren't you? I don't know what the hell this is. I did see this. Farming Simulator was there. This is kind of a cool picture. Destroy all humans, aliens. That's kind of neat. Oh, and you got the tail end of Isabel being ushered off to the back to finish her shift. Interesting. Okay. And, I guess there's footage here. I'll take a look at it. That game from Harmonix that is apparently a meme game. Oh, that's loud. Okay. So I don't know what the hell this is. Again, I guess this is what Harmonix is making now. So it just shows you, I guess, Rock Band and the whole idea of fake plastic guitars. That's so 15 years ago, and now we do this thing. Whatever, man. Whatever. Does anyone want to buy my Animal Crossing bag? They mash it up with All-Star. Yeah, I heard All Star in the hall. I was like, well, who's playing Smash Mouth All Star? But I guess now we know. Yeah, let me tell you a couple more things. There was a game called Sludge Life that looked really cool. I told the story about how, she says, invited some folks over. We had a good time. I got a chance to give that Vinesauce brain yacht to a bunch of people. Just a really good time overall. Some good food, good restaurants. Like I said, if you want extended listening, I talked about PAX a lot during my Noita stream from yesterday. And there's a lot more to listen to. But essentially, I played 0 video games at this video game convention. 0. And the reason I played 0 games is, well, while I did very much enjoy video games at one point in my life, as in about 5 days ago, I didn't really want to touch any controllers. But more so than that, and this happens almost every PAX, I don't really want to wait in line to play a video game when my time at PAX is very limited, and I also don't really get much of a chance to explore. So I have those 2 reasons, but I did watch people play games, and the Shovel Knight games actually looked really good, especially Shovel Knight Dig. That looks a lot better than I thought it would be. The Sludge Life game just seems like a Sunday stream game. It's just about like slime and trash, and I don't know what else it was. I spoke to the Black Mesa devs, Team Crowbar. They were there. They were very they watched my playthrough, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but they were really nice to me. They were great, and they talked a little bit about what they're doing for 1.0 and the multiplayer stuff. So that was cool. I got a chance to go to Inti Creates and talk about Galgun. And what else did I do? Yeah, basically that kind of stuff. Just got a chance to catch up with some developers and some people I see at PAX almost every year. Like I said, the signing was really good because it was maybe the best group of people in all of, since the signings got really busy for me over the years, this one was the best. And I think, and I'm going to say it, one of the reasons it was so good is because I didn't tweet out what I was doing, and the people that showed up either found me by chance or watched the streams regularly. And pretty much everyone I met was super fucking nice, and everybody was really understanding of my time and me being tired and me not wanting to fake a smile. Everyone was really okay with that. So that was very great. I much appreciated that. And it just felt really chill, and people were great. But more so than that, again, a lot of good stuff this year. You had Final Fantasy VII Remake, Animal Crossing. You had big presence from some of these indie games that are just iconic at this point. Like I said, Shovel Knight had a massive booth. Dead Cells had a massive booth. Unfortunately, there was a lot of Hello Neighbor stuff. Like I said, Tiny Build had a carnival where you could actually play carnival games. It was like Coin Game, and you could win neighbor plushies. And every other kind of area, you would turn a corner and there would be someone with a neighbor, and it was like, please stop. But other than that, Devolver had a big presence. They had Exit the Gungeon, they had Gungeon, they had all their other stuff. I really wish I had a chance to look a little bit more at some of that stuff, but Devolver usually publishes some good stuff. And I guess the aisles were very free. As I said the other night, a lot of dice. Anyone, anywhere could... If you were within 3 feet of dice at all times this PAX, whether it be the card game and board game section, or you were just anywhere in the hall, you could just buy dice. There was strangely enough, as I talked about on the stream, there was a bakery just in the middle of PAX. There was a booth where you could buy cupcakes and shit. And then there were the open mugs of soda that you could get free refills, and you just had this mug. And hopefully those mugs were... I'm sure the mugs were fine, but listen, I'll admit I am a bit of a hypochondriac when it comes to conventions, because every time I wasn't, and even when I was, I would get sick. Now, I feel great right now. I feel like I took my vitamins. I was, washing my hands. Excuse me. I was very, let's say, very careful this year. But in the past, it was I would get a PAX pox that would take me out for a week. And there were other reasons why people were the virus was getting people all worried. But like I said, the sanitation and the hydration and the sanitization was very good this year at PAX. So that, I think, was a good thing. But that said, getting back to my original point, you're walking around with a big mug and you got soda in there. What if someone is a little sick and they just kind of they're talking and then a little droplet of spittle goes in your root beer? You know what I mean? Stuff like that seems a little weird to me. And I don't like that because, again, it's very easy to get con flu. It is very easy. I think my immune system on some level has been strengthened by these conventions because lately I've been very good at making sure my, again, I take preparations as much as I can. I want to make sure I got all my vitamins and all that stuff. I have this good immune system thing, vitamin that's called Immune Booster or Immune Factors. It's got vitamin C, astragalus, golden seal, echinacea, triple mushroom complex. It's probably bullshit. No, it's not, because the vitamin place that, a chat member hooked me up with these vitamins, actually. I go through their company now, and they've been really good. I like them a lot. So I don't know if it helped. Maybe it's just mental. But yeah, I was doing that. Hand sanitizer all weekend. And I feel like, I feel like I'm doing all right. So, yeah. Someone said I can hook you up with some vitamins in quotations. What else? Yeah, so that was PAX. I mean, Geico was there. Final Fantasy was there. Don't record the screen, how dare you. Animal Crossing was there. Just so you know, a lot of people were saying, Vinny, did you play Animal Crossing? And obviously I just said I didn't play any video games, but especially I didn't play Animal Crossing. So KY told me he played it, and basically for 20 minutes you have someone standing next to you telling you what to do, not really letting you explore, and giving you a very, very detailed tutorial on how to craft. And apparently it's cool, but for a 20-minute demo or even less, you don't really get a lot of freedom. And then you do get a little bit of freedom, and then the demo's over. I think Animal Crossing is probably one of my most anticipated games in a long time. I'm very excited for it. Doesn't seem like a game I'd want to play at a busy, loud convention. I can wait the extra week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it is, 2.5 weeks. So that's fine. But the lines were long, and you had to get there early. And as I said, people were selling Animal Crossing merch on eBay. Mental how much this shit was going for. But other than that, yeah, more of the same. Like I said, you kind of have lots of games that I've already played, and I spoke to some of those developers. I got some keys for GTFO. So, that was cool. And Doom was there. I don't know what else to say. Hey, Peter. Well, people are just now joining, and they're like, what's that Family Guy thing? All right, fine. You want to see the Family Guy thing? There you go. Nary just posted this as well. What the fuck, man? Vinny, did you happen to meet Ricky Berwick at the con? I didn't meet him, but a lot of people I know met him, and he was there. I saw him. So, anyway, a couple other quick things. I went to the Museum of Science, which was really cool. Not much to say about it, aside from I saw a turtle, an axolotl, and did lots of physics weird things. It was nice. It's a cool museum. I've been meaning to go there. I did the aquarium last year, and then this year I got a chance to do that. And it was just a cool Boston Science Museum. So, very, very enjoyable. Very good time. And I'm glad that I went. And I went, that was yesterday. So, I got a chance to enjoy some decent weather in Boston. And essentially, it was a very cold weekend. Couldn't really do much. But I ended up, like I said, going to hang out with She Says, played some Smash. Got to play guitar and some bass with Gilly the Kid. Jammed a little bit, weirdly enough. and watched Beta 64 fix Mario Kart, Double Dash. Had lunch with KY, you know, good time, hung out with Jeff. We got a chance to, like I said, I go to these conventions because it's nice to see people, it's nice to see friends, and it's expensive, it's not cheap, but I really like it, and it's a little vacation for me, even though I'm still kind of working. The games are nice, and it's cool to see them, it's cool to see the cosplays, it's cool to see the spectacle of PAX, but just to wind down this little segment, because I don't have much else to say, I'm sure I'll remember some stuff as time goes on. But yeah, it's mainly the people, and it's just fun to be around and explore a little bit. I just wish it was like in nicer weather, because there was a couple times I was in Boston for PAX and the weather was beautiful and it was great because you could just walk around and explore. This time it was like 20. And then it was, you know, 55 the day I was leaving. So what can you do? But still a good time. And by the way, fuck Boston roads. Once again, I want to reiterate, I love Boston. It's an amazing city, great food, great town. It's just so great. I want to be there more often than I am. But goddamn, does it suck driving in Boston. It makes no goddamn sense. And I get it. It's an old city. And there's a lot of winding roads that were built for horses. You know, I'm driving around on horse roads. And I can't even fucking, like, you miss one turn and you're screwed. It wanted me to go down some creepy fucking alley at one point to get to a restaurant. And I missed the turn because I didn't even know there was an alley there. And then I, you know, was like, well, I guess I gotta go back. Do we go down the alley? What do we do? So, I don't know, man. But I figured it out. And I managed to do the driving. And it was good. So, excellent convention. If I remember more stuff, I'll be able to do it. Someone said Jeff has more video if you want to see it. I might. Okay. Here, let's take a look at this real quick. It's a minute and 44. So why not? We'll take a look. And then I'll play video game. Devil May Cry. So here's an addendum to my own footage. What the fuck was that? Nice editing. There's the fence! That's what I was... Okay, now if you missed my stream yesterday, I was talking about how every year at PAX, there's always a game that has a goddamn fence. Always. It's always chain link, it's always a little broken and screwed up, and it's one of those things. There's the dice too, you got the dice. Wow, Jeff, you got everything here. Okay, so we'll just continue. Sorry, alright. Mangled fence is my favorite PAX meme. Is that Clippy? That was Clippy a minute ago. Wow, what the hell is that? God, I missed a lot of shit. Oh, some esports, there's that thing again. Play as your own dog? I don't even know what that means. How do I unpack that? I only got 1.5 seconds to process that. Play as your own dog. Alright, we're good. Let's continue. Psychonauts was there. I didn't even see that. Again, totally missed it. Oh, those were cool. Yeah, I did see these. These were nice. Just the designs were excellent. Nice. Nice work. Is that a 3D printed Thanos? I couldn't really tell. Yeah, there's the Iron Meat game, looks pretty cool. I like that one. Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to look at that one, but Iron Meat looked like a fun Contra-esque game. Yeah, they were selling booster box. Oh my god, that's amazing! That is an incredible cosplay. More dice. Yeah! Is this dude cosplaying as Little Dicky? Oh, it's Bob Ross. Plastic mystery set? That just looks like... oh my god, there's the dice again. DiceCon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're expensive. These things do not run. I can't believe that this plastic mystery set, which looks like someone put it like aluminum foil in the microwave. That's a little bit of what I did. I'm not done yet. Oh, so you got more footage. Well, this is really great because it's just a chance to see a little bit of the stuff I missed. But the booster box, first of all, that cosplay is winner for me. A fucking gamer chair cosplay is like excellent. But the booster box, you basically, yeah, you just get games. You get 4 games per box, and you Boys for Tots, I guess, help give games to kids in need. But then why are people buying this? I don't get it. Over $120. I don't know what this is now that I think about it. I thought it was you buy a box and you get 4 random games in it. But then it says it wants your games. They donate the money. Oh, okay, so you get board game, and then your money goes to Toys for Tots. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I was about to say I didn't understand that at all. It's very strange. All right, well, anyway, that's PAX. I'll miss it. It was a good time. I always love going to Boston and being around turtles. So, very good. All right, we're going to take a moment here to, well, once again, I'm a bit unprepared, so let me get my DMC3. Where the fuck is this? Oh shit. All right, chat, I have bad news. The bad news is my Nintendo Switch is in the trunk of my car. So I have to take a quick BRB. Okay. We're gonna go take a quick BRB and then I'll be right back, okay? Alright, great. Devil May Cry 3 up in just a moment. I'm gonna play a song for you and then we will return. Okay.
désolé contrebande. Désolé, c'est une longue file d'attente. Désolé, tous mes fantômes sont bleus. Désolé, désolé, try to hold on to you.
Okay, I'm back. Hi. I have my Switch. That's Gorillaz' new song, Désolé. It's good. I like it. The trumpet thing in the middle, it just sounds like random doots for a moment, and then it gets out of that. But I do really like the song, and I like the doots, mostly. So, I think that's another good one off the Song Machine project. Very interested to see what they're going to do next. Vinny, what about Half-Life Alyx? Oh, give me a minute. Let me catch my breath, man.